Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am filming this currently at 11:01 p.m. because it's been a busy day. But regardless, I wanted to film a couple videos for you guys, starting with and including what I read in the month of February 2025. So, I read a majority of my books this month were either online on my Kindle or graphic novels because I was actually doing a 24 books in 24 hours vlog, which didn't end up happening because I only got to 4 of those books and I finished them, the graphic novels, and then 3 of them I read on airplanes. So let's talk about and start with those. So the first one was The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. I thought this book was actually really cute. I actually really enjoyed these. I downloaded them on my Kindle, read them in its entirety on a flight, and just thought they were super cute. They really, really remind me of like the Gilmore Girls show, just the small town feel and everyone's in everyone's business, and just the cute kind of quirky grumpy sunshine meets like up and bubbly coffee owner. I just thought it was really cute. I liked the dynamic. I thought it was a very simple story, but I actually didn't mind that going into it. So overall, I liked this one. I think I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. So I liked it. And then I also read The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is book 2 in the series, and I'm currently in the middle of book 3. But this one, this one I think I actually liked a little bit more than the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, just because I feel like the characters in this one are a little bit more fleshed out. We were familiar with the world, and the side characters had a little bit more to give, I think, in this one. I liked the dynamic between the characters a little bit more. Some of the conflict to me was a little bit annoying because it's like this could so easily be resolved with communication, which is one of my like biggest pet peeves in a romance book. It's like if you guys just sat down for 2 seconds and like actually communicated like adults, that would be so great and everyone would be feeling way better and we'd have like 100 pages left of the book. But regardless, I get why it happens. You have to have some kind of conflict. Everything can't be all warm and fuzzy all the time. But yeah, so that was that one and I enjoyed it. I think I gave that one as well a 4 out of 5 stars, and I think I actually am going to continue on in the series. I think they're cute. They're very fluffy, like turn your brain off types of reads. So I'll keep going with the series for sure. The next one that I read that was like an actual book this month was The Alice Curse by Megan Van Dyke, I think is her name. I'll put the picture of the book here. That one is one that I've had on my Kindle for forever. I've actually read a few other books in her like fairy tale reimagined series. I don't know what their series is actually called. But I like them. They're basically like spin-offs. This one obviously was around Alice in Wonderland. I liked this one. It took me a very long time to get through because I really only read books on my Kindle when I travel. So this one I will say was not one of my favorites, unfortunately. The plot line is good. It kind of went a little all over the place, but the ending wrapped up pretty interestingly for me, so I did enjoy it. I think I ended up giving this one 3 out of 5 stars. So yeah, overall enjoyed it. It's like spicy Alice in Wonderland, kind of. I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it. And then let's talk about the graphic novels that I read this month. So I wasn't a huge fan of most of these, but regardless, we'll still talk about it. A lot of these actually too were in my book outlet haul. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. The first one we started with was Neverlanders by Tom Taylor. This one's basically a spoof of not Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan. And this one basically follows Peter Pan has been killed. There's these people that basically come and need help within Neverland, within the Lost Boys. Captain Hook takes over. It's like a whole situation. I enjoyed it. I don't know that I will continue on in the series. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one. I did like it when I read it. I think it's a little bit more memorable of a story. But yeah, I don't know. It was some interesting plot points with this that I didn't totally love. The art in it is really beautiful. I did enjoy that quite a bit. I love the way it was colorized. I love like kind of a 3D look to graphic novels. I love that in an image, being able to kind of visually see that. So I did like that quite a bit. And yeah, I think I ended up giving this one, I think, a 3 out of 5 stars. It's cute. It's kind of campy, but it's a fun time regardless. Next, I read Nothing Could Possibly Go Wrong. This is by Faith Erin Hicks, and Prudence Shen. This I really liked. I love Faith Erin Hicks graphic novels. They're very cute. This is essentially about two friends who are trying to win their government election because they want the money to go towards a certain respective project for them that they're trying to do, and basically leads to some hijinks. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was really cute. Again, it's kind of the high school coming of age type of story that I really enjoyed. There were plot points in this that I think could have been fleshed out even further, but overall I really, really enjoyed it. I think I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, next, let's talk about In Limbo by Deb J.J. Lee. This one I think is about a girl who... Oh, yeah, okay. So she basically, since she moved from South Korea and she moved to the US, she's like, hasn't really been able to fit in. This one was a very strange book. I think I ended up giving this one like 2 out of 5 stars, maybe even 1 star. I did not enjoy this. It's a very dark book. It's hard to follow. There's definitely some trigger warnings in here if you are, concerned or want to look those up for yourself. But yeah, this one overall was very heavy, and I don't know that I was quite in the mental place to fully appreciate this when I read it. But yeah, it's just a dark, kind of depressing book, if I'm being honest. The dynamic with her and her mother is very hard to read. It's just a very interesting book, and it was a little hard to follow at times. So yeah, unfortunately it wasn't my favorite, but if you're interested in it, I would check it out. Okay, and the last thing that I picked up, which actually I'm kind of regretting I didn't pick up more of these, this is Oddly Normal by Otis Frapton. This is essentially about a girl whose family gets, let's see, she gets sent to a magical land called Fig Nation, basically has to start school there, figure all that out. She's half witch, I think. Yeah, she's a half witch. So basically she goes from being in school and like everyone thinks she's weird in like normal school to then going to this like imaginary land, and like everyone thinks she's weird there because she's half human. It's very interesting. The characters were really cute, actually. I liked them a lot. The art style was really cute. So I actually would be interested to continue this one. I do think it was a good time to read. The characters were fun. But yeah, overall this one's pretty straightforward, kind of a coming of age with this girl. And I enjoyed it. I think I gave this one 3 or 4 stars out of 5. All right, friends, so that is everything that I read for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite books are for the month. I don't know if you guys have seen my most recent video, but I am planning on doing middle grade March this month. So hopefully at the end of this month, you guys will see how many middle grade books I was able to read in March. Fingers crossed, I hit my arbitrary goal of 50 books, which is insane, I know, but I'm trying to do it this year. We'll see how that goes. We're already 1 day in and I have read nothing, so wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!